Final round highlights from the final event on the Champions Tour from the 2014 season is the Charles Schwab Cup Championship, the culmination of everything that these guys have been working towards all season long, very similar to the FedEx Cup on the PGA Tour. Starting off with Pernice Jr. on the 6th, a long birdie look here. Birdied the first, all pars until that one. That to reach double digits at 10 under par. Over now to the 13th. It's Bernhard Langer from just off the green. Had a slow week, but once again found a low round on Sunday with a 65 to finish at 9 under overall and a tie for 4th. This is the guy that won 5 times this season to lock up the Charles Schwab Cup. So finishing in the top 5 and also claiming the cup at the end of the day. Back now to Pernice Jr. on the 16th. This is his second shot, coming off a birdie on 15, so trying to get back-to-back birdies going. Every circle counts on Sunday here at the Charles Schwab Cup Championship. From about 8 feet out, makes it for back-to-back birdies to get it back to 11 under par, and that will take him one shot over Jay Haas. Now we'll stay with Pernice Jr. on the 17th. This for a par from about 5 feet out, and it just misses on that left edge. So he drops back to 10 under, opening the door for Jay Haas. And you will see Jay Haas momentarily, but for right now, we're going to show you Kenny Perry on the 18th, coming off 8 consecutive pars, sitting at 8 under overall, even on the day. That is until a final eagle. What a way to end your season. 10 under overall, 2 under on the day for Kenny Perry. Dinner's going to taste a little bit better after that eagle on the last. Now over to Jay Haas on the 18th. This is his third shot, and he absolutely chunks it. Not what he is looking for, as he is looking to compete toe-to-toe with Pernice Jr. And then we have Colin Montgomery. We saw Kenny Perry end his season with an eagle. Well, how about ending your season with a chip-in for eagle? Exactly what Monty does. He was a 2-time winner this season. He would finish 9 under overall, tied for 4th with Bernhard Langer. So a fantastic season from Monty. All right, back to Jay Haas now. Remember, he chunked his shot from that sandy desert area right behind him. So this to take a one-shot lead over Pernice Jr. Hashtag these guys are still good, as he makes that from just off the green to take a one-shot lead. So Pernice Jr. knows what he has to do. He has to make this birdie to force the playoff. Can he get it done? He does. A nice little wave. We're not going to get too excited because what are we doing? Heading back to the 18th. Take a look at Jay Haas. Cannot believe that Pernice Jr. pulled that one out. Nice little laughter there. Some friendly rivalry. Why not? So we'll head over to the first playoff hole. So back to the 18th we go. This is Jay Haas for birdie to extend the playoff. Pernice already put his birdie in the bottom of the cup. So second playoff hole as we head back to 18. So these guys playing the 18th hole for the 3rd time in a row, and that is not at all where Pernice Jr. wanted to find himself. All sorts of trouble here. Has to punch out from this little runoff area, which he does beautifully. Finds himself in the middle of the fairway. A great recovery shot there, but Pernice Jr. was just determined to make this hole as difficult as possible because his third shot, well, it landed where? It landed right there. If you want to get a little closer to it, we're about to show you exactly where that landed, into a woman's pocket. So he gets the drop there, and then he will chip, which we're not going to show you, but we are going to show you his par attempt. After finding himself in trouble in a woman's pocket, somehow he magically gets up and down for the par to extend this playoff to the 3rd hole. So we are done with 18 momentarily. We're going to head to the 17th. Pernice Jr. Jay Haas has already made his par. Pernice also makes his par. Charles Schwab Cup Championship full of drama here as we head over to the 4th in what will be the final playoff hole. Jay Haas once again finds himself in that desert area, and can you believe it? He once again chunks it. Unfortunately, that would not turn out to be a great birdie like it was before, as Pernice Jr. knocks in his short birdie putt for the victory. He is your Charles Schwab Cup Championship winner, and then of course your Charles Schwab Cup champion Bernhard Langer. 5 wins this season. Congratulations to both.